Happy Monday, guys. Doing a little movement Monday for you, and today we're hitting some box squats. So the big difference between a regular back squat and the box squat is it breaks up that kinetic chain of movement. So with the regular back squat, you have the eccentric motion going right into the concentric motion, so they're going down and going up. Now with the box squat, we break those movements up. So when we're going down, we hit the eccentric motion, we're pausing at the box, and we're driving up for that concentric motion. By doing that, it's less taxing on the nervous system. So you can do a lot more volume with box squats, and you can recover a lot more quickly with it. So on Wednesday, I'm gonna be having Alex do really heavy deadlifts. So I don't necessarily want his hips and his glutes and everything taxed from what we did on Monday, but I also want him to get an efficient leg workout today. So this is the perfect movement for him. Now, box squats are also really good to teach newbies how to hit the right form on a regular squat. You can develop hip traction a lot better. You can get the knee placement and the foot placement down a lot more. So you can kind of break the squat into more steps with the box squat than what you can with the regular back squat. Now with this, I superset it with the reverse hyperextension. In my opinion, this is probably the best move in the gym. You know, your legs and really your body is only as strong as what your lower back is going to allow it to be. So the stronger we can keep that lower back, the healthier we can keep it. The more longevity we're going to have moving any kind of big weight and doing any kind of lifting, really. And even if you're not doing heavy weight, this movement is good just for general workouts and just to keep you generally strong. So, all right, guys. So you saw Alex hitting this box squat in the back rack position. So now on his last two sets, set 4 and 5, I'm switching to the front rack position. Now, there's a few benefits to this. Now, when you're doing the back squat, you're essentially using your hips, your hamstrings, you know, obviously you're working your lower back. Now, when you move the bar to the front rack position, you're working your interior chain, meaning the whole front part of your body. You're also working on your thoracic extension, which is the upper part of your back, your body's ability to stay upright. A lot of us are very tight in our shoulders or biceps or pec minor. A lot of us have sedentary jobs or sedentary lifestyles. So when we're sitting down, our shoulders round over. This is a really good way to condition that upper back, that thoracic area, and get a good extension, your body's ability to keep yourself upright. It's also making this more of a quad dominant movement in the squat. So you see a lot of times people try to develop their quads, and you see them hitting the leg extensions a lot. But this is a really good way, just by switching it from the back rack to the front rack. This is a really good way to hit the interior chain and put this more into your quads and giving your hips and hamstrings and your lower back a little bit of a break. So this one right here, guys, is another little trick I like to use with my clients as an assisting movement on especially their lower body days. This is working those lateral stabilizers, working all the ligaments and all the little muscle fibers around the knee, keeping that nice and strong, working the hip. And this one with the bands, it makes it really uneven and hard to balance. So you have to use your core and your lower back a lot. So we condition our lower back a lot, and here we're only as strong as our weakest link. And for a lot of people, our lower back is an issue for them. You know, we have a sedentary lifestyle with a lot of people. Our posture isn't always perfect, so it puts a lot of strain on the lower back throughout the day. So the more work you can get that, the stronger you can get it, the better you're going to be in all your movements, all your lifts, and the more longevity you're going to have with any of this program. All right, now I got Alex here on the leg extension. First 5 reps, I want him to have his toes out. All right, so this, go ahead and go. Give me 5, Alex. This is going to hit the outside head of your quad. You hear people say like it isolates, you know, the outside, or isolates this or isolates that. You can't isolate shit when it comes to working out. You're always going to have assisting muscle groups firing, but this absolutely does make the primary muscle that outside head of the quad. So we got 5 with our toes out. Then we go 5 medial, 5 with the toes going straight ahead. That's going to hit the top part of your quad there, that medial head. And then we go 5 with the toes in. So really pigeon toe it. Come on, Alex, come on. Pigeon toe it. And then 5. 1, that's going to hit the teardrop, the inside. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. And now I got Alex, he's going to hit our band side step for us. Notice we're stepping and replacing, holding like a quarter squat, and we're making this a quick movement. I want that heart rate up with this. We step and replace, step and replace. On this one, we don't want it slow and controlled. There's times that I'm going to want that, but specifically for what this movement's supposed to do in the circuit, I need it fast, I need his heart rate up, I need it putting a lot of blood into those hips.